Have you ever felt a sudden, intense fear that sets your heart racing? If you have, you've experienced what's known as a panic attack. These episodes of extreme fear or discomfort can strike without warning, leaving you feeling breathless, shaking, and overwhelmed by a sense of impending doom. Imagine your heart pounding like a drum, your breathing becoming shallow and quick, your palms getting damp with sweat, and an unsettling feeling of dread washing over you. That's what a panic attack can feel like, and you are not alone. These episodes can happen to anyone, at any time. Importantly, experiencing a panic attack is not a sign of weakness or a character flaw. It's a response from your body's fight or flight system, often triggered by stress or anxiety. Panic attacks can be scary, but with the right tools, you can learn to manage them effectively. So let's dive in and uncover these tools together. Did you know your breath can be a powerful tool in calming your mind during a panic attack? Indeed, the way you breathe has a significant impact on your overall well-being, particularly during moments of intense stress or fear. When panic strikes, your heart rate often accelerates, your breath becomes shallow, and your body tenses up. This is where deep breathing techniques come into play. Deep breathing, also known as diaphragmatic breathing, is a simple yet effective way to regain control during a panic attack. It helps slow down your heart rate, relax your tense muscles, and refocus your mind. Here's how you do it. First, find a comfortable position. This could be sitting, standing, or even lying down, whatever feels best for you. Once you're settled, place one hand on your chest and the other on your belly. Close your eyes and take a moment to tune into your body. Now, slowly inhale through your nose, feeling your belly rise as you fill your lungs with air. Try to make sure it's your belly that's moving, not your chest. This ensures you're using your diaphragm, not just the top part of your lungs. Hold your breath for a count of 3, then exhale slowly through your mouth, feeling your belly fall. As you breathe out, imagine the tension and fear leaving your body. Repeat this technique several times, keeping your focus on the rise and fall of your belly. With each breath, you're sending a message to your brain to calm down and relax. It's like a soothing lullaby for your nervous system, telling it that it's safe to switch from fight or flight mode to rest and digest. While it may seem simple, deep breathing can be quite challenging, especially when you're in the throes of a panic attack. But don't worry if you don't get it right the first time. The key is practice. The more you do it, the more natural it will feel, and the easier it will be to use this technique when you really need it. Remember, mastering this technique might take practice, but it can be a game changer during a panic attack. When your mind is racing with fear, grounding techniques can bring you back to reality. Grounding techniques are essentially mental anchors used to refocus your mind on the present moment. They are designed to reorient your thoughts away from the panic and towards the tangible reality around you. In essence, they are your mind's little reminders, whispering, "Hey, you're here, you're safe." So, how do they work? Grounding techniques engage your senses, forcing your mind to concentrate on simple, observable details. This shifts your focus from the anxiety-inducing thoughts that might be swirling in your head to the more concrete aspects of your surroundings. Think of it as a gentle nudge, pulling your attention away from the internal chaos and towards the external calm. Let's dive into an example. This one's called the 5-4-3-2-1 technique, and it involves all 5 senses. First, look around and name 5 things you can see. Maybe it's a red book on a shelf, a green plant by the window, or a blue mug on your desk. Next, find 4 things you can touch. Maybe it's the cool surface of your desk, the soft fabric of your shirt, or the smooth screen of your phone. Then identify 3 things you can hear. It could be the humming of your fridge, the ticking of a clock, or the distant sound of traffic. After that, pinpoint 2 things you can smell. Perhaps it's the aroma of fresh coffee or the scent of rain-soaked earth. Finally, find 1 thing you can taste. It might be the lingering taste of your breakfast or the minty freshness of toothpaste. This technique forces your mind to take a break from the anxiety and focus on the here and now. It's a simple yet effective way to ground yourself during moments of panic. Remember, grounding techniques aren't a cure-all solution. They're tools, and like any tools, they work best when used correctly and consistently. Practice them even when you're not feeling anxious. This way, they'll become second nature, ready to be called upon when needed. When your mind is racing with fear, grounding techniques can bring you back to reality. Grounding techniques can be a lifeline during a panic attack, helping you stay connected with the present moment. Words hold power, especially the ones we tell ourselves. This is a truth that remains vital when dealing with panic attacks. In the heat of the moment, when heartbeats accelerate and breaths become short, the narrative we tell ourselves can either fuel the fear or calm the storm. This narrative, my friends, is what we call positive self-talk. Positive self-talk is a psychological strategy that involves replacing negative thoughts with positive ones. It's like having an encouraging coach living in your mind, constantly reminding you of your strength and capabilities. Now you might be wondering, how does this apply to panic attacks? Well, it's quite simple. When a panic attack strikes, it's easy to succumb to the fear and believe that something terrible is happening. However, by engaging in positive self-talk, we can reassure ourselves that despite the discomfort, a panic attack is not life-threatening. It's a wave that will pass, and we are more than capable of weathering it. Think of it as a mantra that soothes your fear. Your mantra could be something like, "This is uncomfortable, but I am safe. This will pass." Or perhaps, "I am strong, I am capable, and I can handle this." These affirmations are powerful tools that can help you regain control, reminding you that you are not at the mercy of your panic attack, but rather it is a temporary visitor that will soon leave. This isn't about denying the reality of a panic attack or suppressing your feelings. It's about changing your perspective and responding to the situation with compassion and understanding towards yourself. It's about reminding yourself that you've been through this before and you've survived. So, the next time you feel a panic attack creeping in, remember the power of your words. Encourage yourself, reassure yourself, and above all, be kind to yourself. Positive self-talk is more than just a coping mechanism. It's a form of self-love, a testament to your resilience. Positive self-talk can help you feel more in control during a panic attack and lessen its intensity. And with practice, it can become a natural response, a beacon of hope in the midst of fear. Sometimes we all need a little help, and there's no shame in that. It's a simple truth that we often forget, especially when we're in the throes of a panic attack. Despite our best efforts to manage panic attacks on our own, there are times when the intensity and frequency of these episodes can significantly interfere with our daily lives. That's when it becomes crucial to seek professional help. Therapists and mental health professionals are trained to help us navigate through the labyrinth of our mind. They can provide the right tools and strategies to deal with panic attacks more effectively. One of the most beneficial aspects of seeking professional help is the opportunity to learn and understand the triggers of panic attacks. By comprehending these triggers, we can anticipate and prepare for them, thereby lessening their impact on our lives. Therapists can also teach us effective coping strategies. These techniques are tailored to our unique needs and situation. They can range from mindfulness exercises, relaxation techniques, to cognitive restructuring. The goal is to equip us with the skills to manage our panic attacks, and over time, reduce their frequency and severity. One of the most potent treatment options a therapist can offer is cognitive behavioral therapy, often abbreviated as CBT. CBT is a form of talk therapy that helps us to identify and challenge the negative thought patterns that fuel our panic attacks. It teaches us to replace these harmful thoughts with more balanced and realistic ones, ultimately leading to a reduction in the severity and frequency of panic attacks. We must remember, however, that seeking professional help is not a quick fix. It's a journey, often a challenging one, but it's a journey worth taking. The path to overcoming panic attacks is not always straightforward, but with the right help and support, it becomes significantly more manageable. So if you find yourself struggling with panic attacks, don't hesitate to seek professional help. It's not a sign of weakness, but rather a testament to your strength and resilience. Remember, reaching out for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. To recap, panic attacks can be frightening, but they are manageable. We've delved into understanding panic attacks, highlighting their nature and triggers. Acknowledging their existence is the first step towards conquering them. Then, we explored the importance of breathing techniques. Simple yet powerful, controlled breathing can help you regain your calm during an episode. We also discussed grounding techniques. These are strategies that distract your mind anchoring you back to reality and away from the whirlwind of panic. We emphasized the power of positive self-talk. It's a psychological tool that reinforces your resilience and strength, reminding you that you're capable of overcoming the panic attack. Finally, we underscored that seeking professional help is not a sign of weakness. In fact, it's a testament to your strength and determination to regain control of your life. Remember, you are stronger than your panic attacks, and with these tools in your arsenal, you can regain control.